Right. We're entering at 2-0, and is it going to be 3 or not? Hello.
Oh.
The timeout. Wow. Not getting a response. Nei. Ja.
Bra her.
Jo da.
Må bare bruke storfleseren hvis du vil.
Ja, ikke akkurat nå.
Nei.
Siden dere har jo fått omvisning før av Solveig på iPad. Siden dere får vist til, så har dere fått en egen spa-pakker. Åh, vi er heldige. Damer og herrer, vær så god. Nydelig. Tusen takk, vi gleder oss. Så tenkte jeg at dere kan jo bruke det rommet her til å ha ting hele sitt eget.
Her, skal du sove her? Skal han sove her? Åja, vi skal gå ut der og høre.
Dere er så morsomme, ass.
Vi kan lukke døra hvis du vil ha med noen VM-matchen.
Slightly confused. Oh, it was just me. So they used my game and played exactly the same. That's very funny. Okay, so now it's an exchange. Now it's just a trade, right? That's very interesting. Ah, this is, yeah, I think this is, whoa, going back, huh? They should have this one. If not this one, then they will not win a game. Yeah, now I'm not such a big fan of the position anymore. I think you take that. That's free material. Okay. But rook take, like queen here. Ah, then you yeah, then you check. This is not good. I guess it's a way to get more. Rook here. What? Why there? That's just nonsense. You should obviously take this. I mean, what the... Ah, yeah, queen here. And then rook here. Rook take, true. That's mate. Yeah. Mate on move. Wow, that was very weak. So up until this point, like they had the move order different, but yesterday I played valger and he played bishop e2 here, and I guess that's why they went for this. Now here you should play c5, even if red is given that option. Yeah, c5 because yellow can take. Yeah, it's tricky, but knight f3 is a really good move. I think here you can also choose a different move. But I like knight f3 for an improvement. I don't like queen d10. I think that was a big blunder. This is also a blunder. I think L7 was needed. I mean, the queen is covering. And if you play if you play here, no. Yeah, like I need to find the trick here. Take. This one is interesting. Yeah, so let's go back. I think queen e10 just loses on the spot. And I thought it was very interesting that they chose to follow a very recent game. I thought it was a bad choice, because this was really just over the board inspiration. I think here queen k5, queen k5 mistake. Yeah, this is not how you play it. Yeah, because now queen k5, now you commit c5. And if j10, like c5, and now the queen is attacked. And if you try the same, you offer a queen exchange, and you really can't move the queen here. I mean, you can, but it's not really gonna get you anywhere. Like here. Okay, now if I take, yeah, now you can take, and that's the whole point, because queen takes, I have check, and if you play bishop takes, I have another check. And then the queen is opened, and the red king is in trouble. So I think you trade here, and now I grab, and now yellow will, this is just a trade of course, but it can go both ways, I would say, like here. And now you have the choice of going to b5, but yellow is happy to time out, so I think you should go for the red rook. And now let's say I just grab this rook. Now I would probably like to keep red honest here. could go over. This is interesting, but probably not good. So let's just offer the bishop to exchange. And if you take, then probably queen e10 is needed, because the yellow queen was bouncing around. I think this is good for, somehow is good. Like c5, I don't see what you do here. c5? Yeah, maybe you should in fact go into this variation with queen g9, but I'm quite certain that bishop l9 is not the move. And I think queen k5 was a mistake. I mean, how can I... c5? Maybe this is a fake threat? Is that so? That would be totally ridiculous. Like here. Here. Yeah, really? Wow. Like, check. Yeah, this is mate, right? So maybe I can take the queen. Wow. But here, of course, I can grab the knight. And if check, I can afford to block. Because if queen check, then I give up the queen. Just then.
Det var fordi vi skulle ta spisen nå.
Ok. Jeg kan godt komme om 10 minutter.
Ok, 10 minutter gjør det.
Ja. Yeah, this is playable, and that, then I don't think, if the queen stack is not sound, then you know, I really don't see how to play this. Here, yeah, what to play after c5? I'm totally confused. I mean, it's not like it's... I think queen k5 is a mistake. Like, you have to prepare it. I mean, of course you could try queen takes m7, but I feel like that's clearly equalizing for green and blue. Right, so let's go to game game 1. Yeah, that was a really short match. I was kind of trying to get there, but we were in the car so I couldn't get there in time. But I saw the games. I just couldn't open my computer. And this game was totally ridiculous. Like, how can you play bishop m10 here? Yeah, I wrote about this. Like, h11, you can check the 4-player chess wiki. I wrote about this opening just yesterday. And I explained exactly why h11 is not playable. I mean, like, why h11 means that L10 is unplayable, or close to at least. The problem is you have to trade basically, but then you're in trouble because yellow closes the diagonal and hits the bishop. And this is just game over on the spot. And I was amazed that the game was not finished sooner. Like, here I really dislike what he did. I think you should play J11, and now Queen n9 is forced. And now Red should play here. If knight out, yes, now knight over. I stop this move, but maybe I don't. Yeah, this is not possible to play. Like, if takes, I play bishop here. Knight check, take, take, check. And you have to play it with the knight. And then this is a mate in one. Now queen a. Yeah, this is mate actually. So I think this plan that was played in the game was beside the point. I mean, if he had played J11 and K12, then he's taking green auto checking range for 2 moves and pinning the queen. So the idea is that here, had he played J11, then bishop m7 is unplayable. And the reason is simply that you can ignore it, but even so, like, let's just play a random move. I don't know, let's play a really random move. Now you're giving the move to red, and it's not possible to play. Like, I have a simple threat that if you play here, this one I will just take. That's pretty simple, and that's probably your best move. I don't see how you get out of it. Like, the problem is I check, and no matter what you do now, like, take, and now just a waiting move. Like, you can do whatever you want. Whatever you take with, I take, And there's no way you check red. That's mate. And if and the point is that here, if you take, it doesn't really make any difference because I can just do the same thing next time. So I mean J11 forces queen and 9, but then K12 next move and you have nothing. That's really what I see here. It's just game over. Yeah, instead they played a little bit inaccurate. And they even got some chances, like here. Yeah, here. This one. Take. Okay, castle, that's not bad. Yeah, but here, what is this? Like, you have to take. Now, you can't recapture. And then what do you play? Like, you're totally out of moves. This is just winning. I don't see how you defend it. I mean, you recapture? D7 resign or what? Like you have to sack your queen. Otherwise I would mate you. That's what I'm... Even here you could play D7 and set up the mate threat. Like D7. Yeah, now you really have to stop my... You have to set up a check right now. So I think you have to play this one. I mean, like, take and here. But then just this one. No. Yeah, that's not good. I guess this you could play. But the problem is here. Check, check. Yeah, this one. I mean, you can't do this. Because now mate's coming. You take this one, I take your queen. And now check is coming. Or bishop e2 also. Yeah, so I think they missed a big chance there. And instead they... this move is totally hopeless. Like, how can you play that? And this was a big mistake again. Like here you should hit the queen, or like queen takes e3 and go for the same idea, just down a tempo and the queen. It's even interesting then. Because the pawn is pinned, so you are pretty much forced to move the knight. I guess yellow can pin the bishop, but that's when you're down to only moves, then it's not good. Alright? And that game was pretty much over from then. Now the second game, I kind of like this game. Specifically, I think they had a chance right in the opening. Like here. Instead of this move, I thought this one. No, not here. Excuse me. Right here. Yeah, this one. Now the point is, like, you don't have a check on red, that's the point. So you're just going all out. Like here was my plan. Or there. Was it there or here? Yeah, basically I thought here. But maybe you can play knight, yeah? Like check. And now you really have one, you're just going to go for it like this. Take. Now this one covers, so it's not gonna be over here. And now like yellow to play. I'm thinking here, but maybe that's too optimistic. Maybe here. Like if you take, I take back. So you're probably playing the queen. And is there a queen sack here? Check. Take. Check. Probably not there. I mean, it's close. This is really close. Check. This is a mating idea. Yeah, I thought this was the only way to play this. I was very, I mean, this knight development is helpful for green. Okay, and I thought they sacked the rook, which I wasn't had much of a problem with, but this move I had a problem with. Like, what if you play? You need a different move, that's for sure. Okay, it's fine. But even here, yeah, maybe not. Yeah, you just take on h3, of course. Yeah, this was fine. This was fine. Here, everything was fine, but here, this is absolutely ridiculous. Like, blows my mind. Like, isn't knight e10, isn't it like checkmate? Okay, let's say you take the queen just for fun. Okay, this one is mate in 1. And this one? This has to be good, right? What am I missing? Okay, let's just sack something. This is definitely good. Like, don't we have something better here? I think we do. But I only have one move, right? Okay. Check. This is the hard one to crack. But maybe you don't have to. Like, what if I played cool? Like, a random waiting move? Not sure what you want there. Also, you didn't have to sack the queen. I mean, this move is coming and it's awfully difficult to meet. Like, what if I play... The only thing you have to watch out is this square. If I can cover that, like these two squares, what if here? Why can't I play here? Like, this is winning on the spot, right? I mean, here you can play bishop takes. But now check, and in the worst case I can take the queen. And if you check me here, like if you check the other way, then I take with the bishop. Check here. And now you're already taking a bunch of material. I mean, what's the material count here? It's a rook for 2 bishops. I mean, you have 2 bishops for a rook. That's excellent. I mean, you maybe have a weaker king and such, but this move looks really strong. The other move I was thinking about was like, what about this? Isn't this good? Yeah, this must be good too, right? Like, let's say I attempt to stop your check, but what if I do this one? No. No. Is that ridiculous? Maybe it is. Okay, let's just see this one. Check. You're forced to block or check. I guess block is better. Probably that's fine. But I'm totally curious what, like here? Okay, you take the queen, of course. Knight e10, check, take. It's not good enough. Okay, so this move is probably not the best, but what about this move? I think it's over. I mean, even this one? I guess if here he was planning to take, but I just looked at that and I thought it was excellent. I mean, you're winning back 2 bishops. I mean, bishop and knight, and you already had a bishop here. This was an excellent practical move, but I don't think it was sufficient. And this move just like, yuck. That's what I'm thinking when I'm seeing that move. Like even this one. Oh. Yeah, like here. Okay, you're definitely playing bishop h3. Check. King over. Now the brilliancy, if you have it. Like if take, check. Okay. How do you play this? I'm threatening some knight jump. If you take, I take. If you take here, I recapture, check, that's a problem. So I have to take with the queen, but this is not that easy, right? Yeah, they definitely missed the chance. And after this move they are just down a queen. Okay. Thanks for watching, and I guess we can just recap the last game very quickly. So this one was over. Yeah, that was the one I was talking about in the beginning. Yeah, I thought Queen K5 was a mistake. This was a mistake. Yeah, many mistakes there. And after this move I think they're just winning. And in fact I thought... Yeah, this was so weird, like, why are you playing king up the one move and then king back the next move? Clearly you're not playing that well. Okay, yeah, this game was not very good. I mean, you shuffle your king for 3 moves, then you're going to lose. And this is my next move. Yeah, that was very quick. Thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll get a better match in 2 days.